The stream's not up right now, but I noticed you were giving BZ Plasma a bit of a noogie yesterday.
Well, my stream's up.
It's alright, he won't watch you on YouTube.
That dude is a psychopath.
A little bit, yeah. I'm glad
I just
Medi...
like to remind him that people remember that he faked his own death, which is the most unhinged thing I've ever seen anyone do.
The fuck?
It's a long story. This person has had a history on Twitch for quite some time.
He was terrible. I mean, he was just like such a negative figure. I feel like it really left a big stink. He deserves to be reminded.
Alright, I'm gonna boot up the stream now.
Alright, tried to kill mom again.
Alright, do you remember what we're doing with the donuts later on?
Vaguely.
Not entirely.
Alright. I was looking through footage, so I think I know what we're going to do for this, and I actually think we should practice fanning out to our spots based on rolls rather than our usual clock spots. So, while I was watching the footage, the donuts always land on a roll, but I also noticed that both rolls also got a stack individually. So the rule is donuts will always take 2 and 4, and they will always stay on their half of the arena. So what we should probably do, before we do anything, is decide our brand new clock positions. And for the sake of convenience, I think the DPS should go east and tanks and healers should go west, because that's how it is in the other mechanic that exists. So we're going to have gather around A, I guess, and we can decide where we're going to be. So me and Ascon generally have 2 and 1. But we can move around. Is everybody alright getting around A, or is A scary?
A spooky.
Oh, do you want to stand right next to A? I mean,
yes,
or spread out.
We are, because it seems like okay. So am I going to 1 then?
Because it looks like our side already spread out.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a weird position here with the DPS.
We're efficient.
I like to be able to hit the rear and the sides.
Okay, so do you want me to swap with you then, and we can DC?
No, I actually like right here.
Oh, okay, right, that's fine. So I'll be C. Sorry, you'll be C. I'll be 2. Jilly will be B, and Ascon be 1.
Okay. Hey, Flame, can I be C? So that way I can heal them on that side.
Right, yo.
Right.
That should be good enough. So yeah, essentially, donuts will be just in melee range, and they will always take 2 and 4 no matter what happens. Whoever does not have the donuts will then have to deal with 1 and 3. And remember that they're just within melee range, so we're going to have to be right in the boss's face to make sure we're the closest.
Do you want the donuts set into cards? Is that what you're saying?
No, the donuts were going to be it was going to be roll based. It was based on whichever roll gets the donuts, and they will fan out to their side of the arena.
You said 2 and 4, right? So you
oh, sorry. My bad. I'm talking about the near far stuff.
Oh, okay.
The first and third are dealt with by the people that are not in the donuts, and the second and fourth are dealt with the people that have the donuts. Because the donuts can't move until the first one goes off.
Is this only for the second in and out thing?
We should practice on the first one as well, so that we know where we're standing and where we need to be positioned.
Is it still tanks then DPS, then tanks, then DPS again?
Yes, I think we can keep that. We can keep that rule, but I think to practice the fanning out, we should all stick to our halves of the arena.
Okay.
Essentially, it's split kind of sideways a little bit, but that should work. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't, unless the game throws a curveball and decides that 2 tanks get a stack. But from everything I've watched, everything we've got there, it's always been 1 DPS and 1 tank/healer that gets a stack. So that should be the hard rule.
Okay.
Let me dance partner you before I do anything else, and then we need to remember the rest of the fight. Alright, I am ready when everybody else is. If anything needs to be discussed before we go, we can discuss it.
Shake that rust off.
Okay.
I know I need to shit the rust off. I haven't booted the game up in a week.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Thanks, heals of donuts.
Oh shit. Oh. Yep, those change also.
Try this!
Let the tanks do the thing.
Ah, crap. Okay.
Thank you for adjusting flame.
It should be, yeah, we're adjusting.
Out. Out. In. So, out. Change.
Uh-oh, I might die.
Yeah, you will die.
In. Change. What the hell just happened?
My steel!
Do we want to just wipe it?
I
Yeah,
think
let's just wipe enemy. We ain't getting through this.
Woo! Goodbye.
So are you at C or 2?
So I thought I was at C.
Okay, so you just got clipped by... Oh, wait.
I'm C.
A Snooty's C.
Yeah. I think that was the issue.
Oh,
Nudie and I are both C.
interesting. I thought Nirvana was A, so I thought that was...
It should be off tank.
So in the run-
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So there should be 3?
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
3D,
Yeah.
G, and A.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
Actually, we're not changing clocks for that part, are we?
We're practicing
I
I
that.
think that we wanted to practice it at changed clocks.
Yeah, that was the only reason I wanted to do it there, so we could practice where we need to be.
I asked to swap with flame because for C because I needed to heal the right hand side during that.
Well, if you're at C, we
Tattoos-
would have to
yeah.
rotate all the DPS needs to rotate 1.
Yeah, so...
D, I'm at D.
Okay.
So where am I standing?
You're starting at C.
Okay.
So DPS will be C, 2, B, and 1. Tanks and healers will be 3, D, 4, and A.
Yep. It's enough to... Yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Let tanks do the thing. Once they grab it, then you can run.
Oh. I'm good.
Alright, get ready for your spots.
No quarter.
In. Out. What are we really? Yep, I think no. In, switch. Out. Stay. Switch.
Taste my steel.
Reaching DPS on the other side is going to be a little hard.
Well, I'm alive, so it's fine.
But we're gonna have to do that anyway for when we have to do the donuts related thing, so make sure you're on the right side. Cross tether. Second tether. Of tether. And final tether.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
She's targetable.
No more
Alright.
games.
Watch out for the center.
Yep, being the part that has the most amount of space.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
It's exploding in first, then out.
Heaven's roar!
Oh shit. I always fuck that one up. Ugh.
Yeah, we just have to take the hit. It's such a pain in the ass to do with this part. Let tanks grab it and then you can move. Right, remember we're trying to get no towels to connect.
There is no escape!
Stand near your clock spots, your usual ones, I guess.
Surge!
That's you grabbing that one.
Yep.
Tower.
Oh shoot. Oh, thank you. Nope.
I went to adjust, but
We both adjusted.
One tower wasn't yoinked, so there was a big explosion at the end of it. The DPS should have taken the towers though.
Oh right, I needed to stand in that. Ugh, I'm stupid. Okay. Got it. Shake the rust
Sorry,
off.
get the rust off.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I nearly death walled.
Try this.
Let tanks grab. Ooh, that's interesting.
Whoa!
Oh,
Sorry about that.
I got you.
Actually,
Oh, sorry.
No quarter.
In. Out. Out. In. So in. Stay. Out. Stay. Out. In.
I got you. Lee. Oh,
Yeah, people
I got you.
Steel.
I got the extra one.
I will
Alright, we're alive.
show you the
Get to
soul
your
of
halves.
night.
Get ready for stuff. Plus tether. Tapping tether.
What'd I get hit with?
One of the towers exploded.
Oh.
Thud. Tether. Fourth and final tether.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games.
Alright, getting the chunk that's got the most amount of space to move. I think I might just shoot some of this part.
Even to fear my wrath.
Oh, I'm in the wrong part.
Heaven's roar! Try this!
The tanks grab. Alright, we're good.
the fact there's only one side that's actually the correct answer.
Cat, really? This is a bad time, Cat.
Wow.
Alright, remember, if you do not have a rose, you are taking a tower. Right. Art has been successfully created, and we're good. I'm actually not sure if Flynn died.
Tiny as toe is on that spot.
Whoops, I drifted.
Alright, I think we want to be near melee range of the boss so that we can get ready to stack wherever stacks are happening. I don't remember if that's what's next.
No quarter.
Yes, it is. So DPS or donuts, everybody together and one donut.
In. Out. Out.
Oh shit. Yeah, we were too
Well, that ain't
close.
gonna work.
We started the donut too
God.
close. Sorry.
You guys need to be closer inside the hitbox.
We were also really close, so it's sort of like, yeah, we need to be a little bit more at the halfway point, just so that
Hold
they
on.
have more room to adjust.
If you put yourselves right on the edge of her hitbox, we'll definitely, yeah. Then we'll definitely know what in and out of it is.
I think you want the stacks of the donuts in the middle on the east-west side of the boss.
Yeah.
Because then it makes the fan as easy as possible. Everyone has they're like equidistant to spread.
Sorry about that, my door was broken. Don't know what the fuck happened to it.
Yeah, about where Snooty's standing is probably a good spot, because then in or out, the other side, the other group has room to adjust.
So do you know exactly where your max melee range is?
I have a pretty good idea.
We can all stack on you.
Okay.
Or maximum distance.
So the one thing that's going to be difficult is if we don't know exactly how far in you are, it's hard for us to see from the other side.
Well, we're always going to be roughly just max melee range is where we should be at all times. So I would, if you are not the one with the donut, I would actually stand on the outside of the hitbox, like just on the line itself, the circle itself, rather.
Oh. Oh, hi.
This is interesting.
Donut.
Hi, Julie.
Try this.
Well,
Alright. Next go.
So whoever's at one should take the one at the top.
Well, I tried, but someone else was there. It was really weird.
I meant like whoever is at one needs to go to 4
No harm shall come to her.
for that.
Wait, what?
Because it's a tank at A. So whoever's at 1 needs to go to 4 to stack in that tower.
Feel the sting of my
I thought we're going to do the towers that we normally did it before.
Yeah.
Just wait for the ones you remember going for.
Okay, I'm going, but like I'm confused why I'm at 4.
Try this.
I thought we were only adjusting for the
Yeah, we're only adjusting for this.
for this,
In.
so
Out. Out. In. So it's stay. Stay.
That's you're going to have to...
Swap. What the hell?
you said stay. Sorry.
Yeah, it threw me off.
Taste my steel.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry, I'm a creature of habit, and changing the spot really fucks my brain up. I think that's clear.
one thing we did in M4S for the call out there was we just called like tanks in or like supports in first or something, and then let everybody else figure out the rest. I don't know if
Somebody else is welcome to call this if you'd like to.
The thing
well,
is,
no, the call outs are totally fine. It's just that,
No,
like,
I'm
for
having
me,
a problem, is what
trying
I'm
to-
saying.
the Pete was not the problem. Tatsu was too close on the first
Oh,
one.
never mind. I thought I fucked
was,
up.
Yeah, it was maybe tanks and healers, but Tatsu took a hit with the tanks and healers, which means one tank / healer did not take a hit the first time when they were meant to.
Yeah, I thought that I fucked up because I'm seriously like my brain is like going into overdrive to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Sorry.
I didn't swap when I needed to, because I was just like, ugh.
I usually just listen to the in out pattern and go from there. But I got overwritten by stay or move.
Yeah, I
To be
think you can just call out the first part when you're reading the pattern, but you can just leave it to the rest of us maybe to interpret it, so that'll be a little bit easier for you.
Yeah, I don't know about other people, but for me, I find it difficult because I have to do it in my own head, where I'm doing kind of the opposite. Because when it's in out, I'm doing, if I have to go in first, then I actually have to be in twice in a row if it's in and out. So in my head, I'm doing in, if you see what I mean. So I find it a bit confusing.
Right.
That's just
I
me.
get you.
But if everyone else wants the call to stay, I'll just.
I'll try something here. Let me take over. And if I get everyone killed, I'm sorry.
I don't think we've been having that many problems until just now.
Yeah, I mean the frustrating thing is that. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have any problems. Just Tatsu goofed because they forgot to move. That was all.
Yeah, I think it's just the new adjustment that's throwing people off a little bit. Because I don't have to adjust at all. I'm in the same spot. I got the easy jump.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Yeah, I'm literally on the opposite side of the arena than I normally am.
Yeah.
Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Let the tanks grab it, and then you can move. You ready to dance?
Quarter!
Out. So that's healer's out. Oh shit, I missed it.
In
Out.
and out.
Out. Stay.
Alright, swap.
Swap. Yeah, we're good.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Alright. Boss tether up. Second tether. Third tether. Final tether.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
You sure you're on the side with the most space? You can change out this mechanic whenever you want.
Fire!
made it.
Oh wow.
Try this.
Thanks.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I got.
Sorry, I can't get around very
There
easily.
is no escape.
Be near clock spots. Get ready to react accordingly. Your old clock spots, not your new ones. You do not have a rose. You are stacking. Julie, between me and Tetsu.
Nirvana
Julie,
onto
between
the
me and
pillar.
Oh.
Sorry.
Might be able to survive one. Nope.
I think Nirvana on the pillar, right?
Yep.
Tetsu. Yep.
I had a feeling this thing was going to switch at that point.
We connected to red.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, two were connected.
It was a different pattern on the ground as well
Yeah.
than every other time that we had it this time.
Yeah, it was the single north.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade!
DPS of donuts.
Oh, how?
I got two.
Try this!
DPS. Stay where you are. Sorry.
I was yoinked.
No quarter!
Out. In. In, out.
Change.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Get to your sides. First headless coming up. Second feather.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh. I was
They're
actually
leaking.
expecting it to kill everyone.
Oh, you're just showing off now, Flame. Just dodge the both of them.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Hail. I believe in the heart of the cards.
I didn't think we had
Julie,
an
can you go
astrolog.
back to 4, please, and let Azcon go to 1?
Feel the sting
Yeah.
of my divine blade!
Is that messing you up?
I didn't think it was a bit confusing to establish this to begin with.
Suck it in, Snooty.
You saw that, huh?
I saw that. Made me proud.
No matter what your character model is, your actual hitbox is a pixel.
It sure was in that moment.
Everybody get to your new clock spots now. New clock
Ow.
spots now.
In. Out. This is the easy path. Only one. Which is now.
Fade.
Taste my steel.
It probably means the harder pattern will be later. When it's harder.
So where should I be going for that first, like, donut phase?
You just go to your normal spot, because you're not going to be on a donut if a DPS is a donut. Plus tether.
I was going to my normal spot, but there's other people there.
What would you?
Julie dead rolled. Second tether, this... Ooh dear.
Oh no. Shit, I
You're
got
gonna have a
slashed.
bit of a sting.
Oh, well.
Unless
Ow.
you got the... Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I accidentally got slashed. That's my dum-dum.
Oh,
Both tether, it's me again, okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
take this.
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna kill this.
Yeah.
Could L be the last one?
Well,
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
anyways.
We're not using LB for anything at the moment, so we can LB one if we're in trouble.
Well, there were like 4 of them up, so.
Yeah, that one was we were pretty bad. But yeah.
Unless it's,
Astro
a,
LB.
unless it's like a red mage LB3.
On my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness.
Wait, you're not normally south during this part?
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
If I don't stay at my new clock position, I will not remember it.
Right, okay.
I found my new home.
Try this!
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I'm afraid there's a you problem Snooty to solve.
Wow.
Usually as a snooty prop.
Whoa.
First I read
Shots fired!
Quarter!
someone else takes my
Ow.
D and okay.
Took his D in,
This is the easy one.
in, out. This is the easy one again, yeah.
Swap after this one.
Change.
Yep.
Taste my steel! I will show
Over
you
to
the
saves.
royal knight.
Costello.
Oh, that's me.
Did anyone else just hear a cat?
Hope it's not me, 'cause I didn't hear it. Second tether.
Just heard it again.
Third tether.
Ghost cat.
Fourth tether. You don't own a cat, do you, Snoo?
I do have a cat.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Nope, she's not here. She's an antisocial bitch.
Love that for her.
Maybe less antisocial if you didn't call her an antisocial bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it's not people she doesn't want to be around.
No, she loves me. She just hates the dog. And, oh, then,
Oh, you mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
yes.
I'm just bringing it back. Just bringing it back soon.
That'll never end.
Never. Never.
No, the kids, she's getting still used to the kid, and she's always been affectionate of me. Just, I won't see her until pretty much I go to bed, and I jump on the bed, and she'll come up and cuddle for a little bit. Or whenever the house is very quiet, and like the kids are gone, and I'm by myself.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Looks like the same good pattern.
Oh, fuck. I ran through the bleed.
No,
No!
it's the opposite.
Fuck. I ran through the bleed. Whoops.
Ah, went to the wrong one.
Try this.
Thanks to your thing.
We'll get you.
I got Ascon.
Alright, I got Julie.
I nearly went into the death wall there for a second.
There is no escape.
Alright, if you do not have a rose, you are taking a tower. We are trying to make sure they are not connected.
The north side is where 3 people go.
Where am I? I'm on the wrong side of the map.
I have arrows.
Perfect.
And that's...
Move left, move feet, move left.
No.
Oh, shit. I don't have shield samba, so kaboom.
No, we're
dead. I tried to put myself in a place that you guys were not.
North is, it's middle tower connected and then the 2 either side. For that one.
You need a quick refresher on what things need to look like. You can look in the active members chat.
Though sometimes,
diagram.
on very rare occasions, there's a slightly different pattern.
Yeah, there is a slightly different like angle and path for it.
Yeah.
So we need to adjust quickly, but
You're always going to be placing it inside somewhere.
I'll always be taking the middle tile, because then I can hold boss, so it just makes it easier. Assuming it's that pattern.
That's what the other pattern looks like.
you know what happens if 2 people are standing on the same tile and then they die? Does it spread?
No.
Only 1 tile gets the thing.
Okay. I was gonna say it's just better to be dead than unsafe. That was not what I meant to say. That was completely wrong sentence.
Why is the text upside down?
Because that's the same pattern, but just upside down. So I flipped it around.
Snippy put it upside down for you because you're Australian.
Wow.
So that was the pattern that we had. Last one.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Also, I do apologize if you're actually from New Zealand and not Australia.
No, I'm Australian. But how dare you anyway?
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Thanks to Healers of Donuts.
Try this!
Thanks to your thing. Alright, near and far. Get to your spots.
No quarter!
Out. Out. It's the other pattern. In.
Range.
Nice
change.
Taste my steel.
We can be really close and not get clipped by that cone, I've noticed.
Yes.
So it's absolutely fine to be inside our hitbox and fan out.
Why are people not being healed?
Show you the soul of a
I don't know. I'm right
I know,
here.
that's the healer.
No, my spells weren't healing you for some reason.
First tether.
Oh shit.
Second tether.
I was 100% blaming myself. I'm like, why are my spells not doing shit? What's going on?
Tether.
Ascot.
What? Oh shit.
Explosion. Last tether. We're all still alive.
I'm sorry.
Right, we're still alive. We can. We'll be good.
For the honor
This may hurt.
glory of Alexandria, I strike.
Yeah, I don't have shield samba, so possibly.
I saved mid.
Oh, good luck, everyone else.
Wow, I actually.
Oh, wow.
Fan dance.
Oh.
That's.
So I overreacted. Oops.
No more games.
Better than underreacting, which is what most healers do.
Oh. Wait.
This always throws me off because the rotation's actually really slow. I'm so used to like just fucking sprinting. This one's just like, no, I'm gonna be super slow.
Got plenty of time to hardcast.
Alright, note to self, don't run through the middle.
What is the trick to figuring out which one to go to?
Depends on whether she's gonna go in or out first. That's in first, so it's gonna be over here.
I see it now, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, but I moved in too soon.
God damn it.
But that's it. That's the.
I see it now, thank you.
Thanks to the things.
No problem.
Stand
Oh,
still,
shit.
stand still.
Thanks. Okay. Ah! I made it.
Shit.
There is no escape.
Alright, clock position.
You know, if you know where your clock position is and you know what tower you're standing on, we could probably stand them roughly where we are going to put our flowers down and then react accordingly.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Just kind of hover.
It's tanks and healers.
Alright, yep, we're good.
Yeah, this is the easiest way of doing it. Just stand near where you're gonna be.
Oh, wait, I can max
And
melee
resolve.
this.
Move out of.
Oh my god, the ping.
I got you.
The snapshot's crazy.
Alright, try to go to your half of the arena, depending on the role you are, and try to get within max melee range. So they're ready for what's coming up next. Remember, you can actually be pretty far in our hitbox and still be fanned out enough to not hit each other. Alright, DPS of the donuts, so tanks and healers are first.
In. Out, out.
That's it.
Ah, bollocks.
Oh.
Taste my steel.
I realized what I did wrong too late.
So again, once we soak the old soaker, if we're soaking it, we need to spread out to roughly eighths of the arena, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can move after the first wave of things, right?
Yeah, the first of the in-out
Okay.
stuff. Because that's
Yeah,
when
no,
the
you don't
donuts
go
stop.
Okay.
But you do
That
have to
was
move
my-
pretty quickly.
That was my issue because I was like, oh, okay, donuts, I can just stay still because they can take 2, right?
No. What the fuck?
They can take 2, just not immediately. All right.
So whoever is in the donuts is 2-4. Whoever's outside of the donuts doing the sack is 1-3. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
On my blade.
Yeah, because the donuts cannot do 1 and 3 because they're stuck together.
Exactly. Okay.
Feel the sting of my divine blade.
EPS are donuts.
Try this.
Let the tanks grab your tethers. Then get the fuck away from them. Near and far.
No quarter.
In. Out. Out. In.
This is a 1 change.
Yep.
Change.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Alright. Plus tether. Second tether. I mean, I caught that a bit close there, apologize. Oh shit, I got Julie. Wait, how did I get Julie?
Got
Nobody
Julie.
else.
Special today.
Oh, well, I don't have shield samba.
I think I got you guys.
Alright, final tether. That's my bad, I was cutting it a little too close. And I had no reason to do so, so that is
I
just...
thought I was out of it too, so no worries.
Nah, complete L on my part. I don't know why I angled it that way.
For the
Well, we managed to kill it in time.
of Alexandria, I strike.
This boss has a lot of health.
No more games.
Doing quite a lot of damage during a lot of these mechanics. Yowza.
Ow, how did I get 2 stacks?
You had one from earlier.
Oh.
You had one from me,
Oh.
what I should say.
Fire.
Specifically, I gave it to you.
I did not survive that.
Huh,
I got him.
interesting. I thought you would have, actually.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
It's out first, so it's the other side.
Heaven's roar.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow.
Try this.
I've got Snooty.
I got the other one.
Thank
The
you.
other one.
Yeah,
Ooh, Nirvana.
today.
Holy shit.
He's fine, he's living dead, and you get it. Alright, stand where you think you're gonna be for your flows. So we can pre-plan this, so we know where we're gonna be when it goes off. Alright, we're all good. Tanks healers have the roses, so get to your clock spots for your DPS. Stay on your puddle until everything explodes, and everything will be okay.
Oh my god, the orders. Why am I getting hit
How
for
did you die?
81,000?
Interesting.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Alright, we're all gonna want to be together for the stacks max melee range.
Another boss.
It's DPS again. Everybody in a big clump.
In, out, out, in, out, out.
Somebody's gonna get clobbered.
Taste
I
my
got-
steel.
I'm out of MP, unfortunately.
Bit of extra.
I've got one curing walls I can send off.
My resolve.
Oh, nice, now I got the fourth one.
This looks like
This looks like flower.
Uh-oh.
a similar thing with the flower.
What the fudge?
Oh my god, okay.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Oh, well, that doesn't work.
There's
I
no
ha-
big pillars though.
I have no idea what this
What
one
is
is.
this? Oh,
Oh, we got to
Break 'em.
tethers and then
break the
apart.
tethers.
Oh, I think I... Wait. Yeah, no, I think I know what happened there.
Oh, Julie's healer, please. Yeah. We have LB3 coming up.
Hit him, hit him. Oh, but a Valor, what is that?
Oh, I'm worried that this is the same thing again. LB3. Oh, tethers incoming.
Got it, got it.
Yeah.
In, out, out. Are we going to our spots? Oh shit.
In,
Ow.
Out, out.
I'm dead.
out. Shit. Out of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this
This is-
is gonna be similar.
What the hell?
It's
So,
gonna be similar to the donuts.
so the two clones on the sides will be slashing half the arena. So we're gonna have to fan out on one half of an arena.
Let me
mother-
think. Actually,
Jesus.
So I'm gonna quickly have a look at the VOD to see what was the fourth thing.
Oh
We're
yeah.
going to need to reset the instance.
We're
Right.
gonna reset the answers
Yeah.
anyway, so
Let's do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
this would be a
The,
good time to take a break if you need one. But I'm gonna quickly have a look, see if I can figure out what the hell was going on with that one.
yeah. There's the fourth rose. I'm gonna call it the rose phase.
Wow, that was crazy.
The fourth rose was just like, what is happening?
Let's see. So
There
you guys
were
are-
flowers that you drop on the fourth rose, and there were tethers that needed to be broken.
Right. So on the fourth one, all DPS insta died upon dropping the roses, which is interesting.
I think I had a rose and I lived.
You
that
did not
helps.
have a rose. It was DPS that had the
Oh.
roses. You had an AOE.
Ah,
Let's see. Oh, what is that actually? That is that. There are things dropping on the floor. Let's see those.
I mean, it's definitely another connection mechanic, right? Like the tower, but there are no towers to circ.
I assume so.
Hold on, I've got a cat screaming. Holy shit!
Because we get the roses again.
So something that I noticed, and people probably noticed this before.
Get in the house.
Oh wow, that's great. The rose patterns on the floor pass damage through them, of course, just like with the rose and the towers. They pass damage through them when damage is done on them. So maybe it has something to do with that.
Right. If that's the case, then that's actually not too difficult to solve? Question mark.
Maybe it's a split damage across the rose pattern on the floor.
What?
But we also have we had a spread
Okay.
marker, like an AoE spread on top of it.
Right. So there were okay, so there's 4 players that have the AoE markers, and there's 4 players with roses, and then those 2 circles that spawn. My guess is those 2 circles. We need to drop our roses so that they don't connect. So, I don't know if this is gonna be the pattern every time, but I imagine the 4 roses would just take the 4 sections furthest away from the 2 circle AoE roses that spawn, so that there's no connection, and then the AoEs would have to just disappear off somewhere else, away from the 4 quadrants, and then
Yeah, I
after
think it's-
that is done. Oh wait, that would actually make sense because then it would force us once again into roll spots from opposite ends of each other. I'm guessing DPS for dead, so I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be rolls for the tethers. So we would resolve that, come into the middle, get as close as possible, stand away from each other, or rather walk away from each other, break the tethers, and then quickly come back in to jump into the stack at the end.
Yeah, I think we're
So-
gonna have to stack. I think it's gonna be like stack and then separate and then stack again. Because we need to come together for the tethers at the beginning so that they don't become unbreakable. Because that's usually how the tether works.
Right. So yeah, okay. So looking at this circle, just looking at it real quick, there is like 4 quadrants on the opposite side of where the 2 rose AoEs spawn. Whoever has the roses, I guess, just take those 4. Yeah, I think that might work. I have no idea if it would or not. That'd be my only assumption, just based on the fact that all the DPS died and all the rose AoEs were connected. So it's probably just the same as the other mechanic, but we don't have to soak the towels afterwards. After that is done, we come in near the middle, not on the middle, because the AoE circle's still there. We then get connected, we walk away, then come back together for the stack, question mark. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. There was only 1 stack and it was on Snooty.
So stack, split, stack after we do the roses, yeah.
Let's see. Can we do that? Oh, actually, I wonder if it's roll stack and Snooty got 2 stacks. Because the DPS were all dead at the time. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Okay. So the vines actually last a fair while. The cooldown on the vines is like 15 seconds, which is long after the stack goes off. That's a bit weird. I feel that's a bit too easy because you're forcing us into a stack anyway. I guess we'd have to go in and see if the other role also gets a stack. I still think the same rules would apply. We would just stand on opposite ends of the middle, wait for the stacks, and then move. I just barely don't have enough information for that. As for the other one, I'm trying to think of what we do here, because where does that slash go off? Okay, there's enough time. Yeah, this is similar to donuts, except the slash goes off before the 4th one is called. So we'll all stand on whatever side is getting slashed first. We'll have to stand on the opposite end, and then as soon as the 4th near or far is called, the slash will go out, and everybody has to quickly move into their positions if they're on the wrong side. And then I think for the last slash, when the last one goes out, then the other half needs to then move to the other half. Let me double check. I actually realized she attacked the same side twice. Oh, I actually can't tell because everybody died before it went off. Let me check. Let me just.
No, I saw the slash before it reset. I think it's slash at the very end of the 4th in and out.
3. Okay, you're right. 4. After the. Okay, so. The first slash is after the 3rd call out, and the second slash is after the fourth actual slash. These are words I'm saying. I'm hoping people understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nope.
Okay, so it has the call outs and then it has the slashes. So it has the first, second, third call out, and then after that, half the arena is cleaved. Then the fourth call out happens. So we have to look to see what side is being cleaved, and then after the fourth call out is called, half the arena is slashed, and anybody on the wrong side then needs to move over. And then we just do our near far shit, as we usually do. But after the fourth one, whoever's on the wrong side of the arena, because they're going to get cleaved, then needs to move over to the other side of the arena. Right after the fourth one goes off. I think it's going to be better to see visualized when we get to it.
Yeah.
But for now, if you have a rose, there should be a quadrant where there's 4 right next to each other on the opposite side of the 2 rose AoEs that spawn. Aim for that. And if you have a circle AoE above your head, get away from that and go to just a random safe square that you can get to. And then we'll come into the middle, deal with our tethers and stacks and see what happens from there. I don't have enough info. Again, if there's roll stacks, then it's not going to be that bad, but I don't have enough info because all the DPS were dead.
This is just ready to go back into the instance.
Yeah, sorry, I blood keeps yapping. Is Nirvana here, or is he?
Alright, there we go.
He's here, okay.
Sorry, back.
Alright, I did not save the version of the Wii marks with the corners. Thank you, I will do that now.
Not a problem.
Dance with Tetsu, make sure you've got food eaten, and we can go.
It's an intense
I
amount
got
of
it.
stuff to
Got
remember
it.
in this one, I feel like.
Out of waymark slots.
Too busy gaming out of your mind.
They're all like really old.
Upon my blade,
But-
I swear, no harm shall come to her highness.
I still have a Labyrinth of the Ancients one just in case.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Thanks, heals are donuts.
Try this! No quarter!
Out. Out. In. Out.
Change.
In.
Change.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Alright. Get to your sides, get ready. False tether going out. Second tether. Third tether. Fourth tether.
There we go.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games.
Here we go again.
I wonder if our RNG in this mechanic is based. Well, okay, that was. I was about to just say something really dumb. I'm gonna just stop right there.
Say it, say it, say it.
I was gonna say, I wonder if our RNG mechanics are based on the day of the week, but we only raid one day a fucking week.
It's probably based on the day of the week.
We have no way of confirming this.
We'll check next time we.
You've no time even to
Time for me to get pumped again.
What way are you going? In or out? Out first.
Ah, shit.
Right, let tanks do the thing. Alright, feel free to get yourself standing on a flower that you think you're gonna stand on. Billy, you'll be over a little bit.
Yep.
That's so you'll also be over a little bit. Tank heals, so get on a thing. One of the things does not have somebody in it.
We're dead.
Oh, we did it.
We're not dead.
So there's a lot of time to recover.
Why wouldn't you think we're dead?
Because everything hurts about this fight.
Imagine putting damage in a fight, that's crazy. Oh shit, yeah, we need to be on our half of the arena, everybody in a big clump, max melee range. You not assume it will always be DPS?
No, it's us. Everybody
Tanks
stack.
and heals, so...
Out. 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 In. So that's out.
Change.
Out.
Oh, it's gonna hurt someone.
Whoa.
After
it is.
Next to the Rezels, why wouldn't it?
Keep Snooty alive.
Snooty, get out of here! There's only so
In my
much we can
brain,
do.
I went down the list instead of
Oh,
going
wait.
healer first. I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
My resolve.
I don't think we can do enough damage to get
Yeah,
the LP.
Yeah, sure. You just instantly died.
I jumped into the wall, yeah.
yeah, he sacked it. Snooty, stand where you are, actually, stand where you are. I want to see if you survive. Okay, it's exactly that then. Do not connect it to those two rows AoEs.
You know, we actually could have got 12v3.
Yep, you should have. I'm gonna try it. I got this.
Snooty, you can do it! Watch your kick, watch
Bonk.
your kick!
Okay.
So yeah, where Snooty was standing, you notice there was 4 of those empty quadrants. That's where the roses needed to be standing in, and just put their things down there.
So it's don't connect it to the ones that are already there.
Yes. Yeah, the 2
makes
AoEs
sense.
with the roses in the middle, you do not want to connect your things to that, essentially, or you will get electrified.
No harm shall come to her highness.
And if you have an AoE above your head, you're just leaving and finding a spot to stand that doesn't get people killed. Probably a good idea to establish where we're standing for that, but you can just wing it.
Feel the sting of my divine blade.
Tanks and heals are donuts. That tanks do the thing. Alright, get to your part of the arena for the dance.
No quarter.
In, out.
Change.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Alright. Plus tether coming up. Second tether. Third tether. Final tether.
For the
Nothing else, we're getting that done faster every time.
I strike.
That's so nice if I can actually hit the thing.
No more games.
Ooh, curveball. Curveball!
Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Oh, you're dead.
You're gonna die.
That fucking middle
We
is.
can pick him up.
Middle circle is just like. You don't think about it, but you end up crossing it.
It was really mid.
Blech.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
It's in first, so it's over here.
Oh god, I went.
And roar!
Oh,
Try this.
Got you.
I got. Oh, we got it. Okay.
Thank you for calling out your bleeding, Nirvana.
No escape.
alright, everybody stand on the floors you think you're gonna be standing on. Oh, things are slightly different right now.
Uh-oh.
I can go over here.
Everyone should be north.
Everything, okay, here we go. Check who's going. It is tanks and healers. So, if you're a DPS, get on
And there's
the,
Get on the pillar.
thing. There we go. And we're good.
You can get up.
Alright.
Meet it,
to
D.
Yep, media part of the arena for donut shenanigans.
Where the donut. In.
Go back.
Out. Out. In. In, out, out.
It's really close. Ah, shit.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to be a lot closer than we were.
I think, yeah, we should. I guess we should put the donuts max melee as well, just to be safe on.
We were.
I think we were.
Do you reckon?
I stood wherever the other two guys were. I'm not doing melee.
Yeah, there was a couple of DPS that were not in the hitbox when it was going off.
I was just surprised because it looked like we took all four. Sorry. That would have meant we were all the closest, which...
Well, I know I took one, but I think 2 of them came at you guys, which I'm surprised didn't kill you, actually. That was weird.
Killed us eventually.
Sure.
Thought I was in position.
Let's do this again.
Yeah, if you're fast, just get your body inside that circle.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Next, do the thing. First, near and far.
No quarter!
In. Out.
Change. Change.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Alright, Plow Tether coming up. Second tether. Third tether. And final tether.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fixed it.
Ooh.
Nice.
360 no scope, let's go.
Glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
It's this side again. The old faithful.
Oh, it actually teaches you about the mechanic. It doesn't become bad terrain until it's actually electrified.
Until something hits it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. That's what I was saying that I meant that I noticed earlier.
Very nice.
Right, here we go again.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
It's out. Therefore, we need the one with 2 on the outside.
Please be careful in the middle.
Move out.
Well,
Ah, I forgot which side was slashing first.
Oh, my bad.
Thanks to your thing.
I
Oh, I need to heal.
I got you. Instant full heal. Ba-doom.
Alright, stand on the flowers you think you're gonna be on.
The Living Dead lasted exactly to the millisecond how long I needed.
It is DPS, so tanks and healers will be sitting on a puddle.
Oh, we're
I'm
supposed
dumb.
to move out of that.
I'm dumb. Me and Tatsu are dumb. I had even less of an excuse. Tatsu, I said it was my turn on the brain cell.
I'll watch Fortel. He knows what he's doing, right?
Group, everybody get to your groups. Max melee range.
No quarter.
It's in, out, out, in.
Into the hitbox.
We're out.
Change. Somebody else is gonna die. Actually, a few people are gonna die. Focus.
My steel.
Oh!
On Earth City.
Okay,
Powerful
cool.
shields on
This
yourself.
is gonna.
Well, I'm just gonna stand here. Blah.
My resolve shall never.
We need to watch anything.
This thing, maybe.
Yeah,
I
do you
don't
see the quadrant that's the safe? It's the area Flame Dragon's in right now. There's 4 of them right next to each other. They're all safe. That's where the roses get planted.
Aha, because the 2 rows AoEs are up
Are
there and
cool.
they can't be anywhere near that.
Yep, so
Yeah.
anyone with those 4 is fine. And the other 4 that has the AoE above their head needs to leave to the other safe quadrants.
Yep.
So for this, we don't have
Between-
enough people up to know exactly how this works, but I'm assuming we all go to the middle, get up tethers,
try.
run away, and yeah, we'll see what happens when we get there.
Huh. That was interesting. Did you notice that all the rose panels around Flame flared up when he took that hit?
Yes.
He had an AoE on him, which clipped
I
one of
know.
the. Okay.
Right, so that probably means
It would spread to anybody who stands in those areas.
right. So we would have to meet in the middle, but then we would all have to meet in a space where we can run backwards into a safe square and not on a square that has a rose cover below it. And since those 4 quadrants will be taken, we can't really take like whatever is, I guess, north and south in this case.
Or
Actually,
if
one
that's
of the
one of the,
big
if that's something that spreads the damage, I wonder if it spreads it across all of the rose panels on the floor. In that case, I'm just wondering. We'll find out when we make it there without dying. So let's do it again.
Yep. I have an idea how we can possibly sort that part out, but we need to get there with everybody alive so I can make all
Also,
sure.
just
What's up?
Just to clarify, if you don't have a donut around you, you're the first and third.
Harm shall come to her.
People that are donuts are second and fourth.
Yes.
that's not what I was going to say, but
What were you gonna say?
just want to make sure people get to their spots
Feel the sting of my divine
after that thing, and I'll call fan out to try to prompt people to do it. But there's not a lot of time.
Yeah, you gotta just look at the spot you know you're headed, and as soon as that donut
And be there.
hits, you go right to it. You just need to remember if you're near or far or not. That's all you need to remember.
I know that it screwed me several times and it's killed people. I just want to remind everybody.
Flame. You have an
I wonder if
ouchie.
you'll pain.
quarter.
In, out.
Change. Change.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Lost tether. Second tether. Third tether.
Oh no, not that way, not that way.
Sorry.
Oh, SpaghettiOs!
I got.
Oh, that's great.
Uh-oh.
Coverable?
SpaghettiOs.
I think we're gonna be eating wall, guys.
It wouldn't have been
Either.
great.
Maybe.
Nope.
For the honor and
Well.
glory of Alexandria,
Whoop.
I strike!
If I time this right, I should be fine, right? Nope, I lost my phone. We're dead.
You would not have survived that anyway.
It's all because Snooty didn't time it right?
Oh, shut up.
Come to her highness.
Yes, it's because you guessed my luggage number.
Yep. And then I revealed it on the internet.
Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
That tanks through the thing. You're far coming up, so get in your
No
spots.
quarter!
Far. Out. In. In. Out. Out, in, out.
Change.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul
It's
of
tether
the
time.
knight.
Plus tether. God, just stop making a habit of that. Second tether. Third tether. And final tether.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
Oh no!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
See what she's gonna do. It's out first.
Ah, crap.
So here.
Stepped in the thing.
Hey, just take one hit test, so you'll be fine.
No, I stepped in the
Oh,
bleeding.
step in the thing, yeah.
I got him. Oh no! Oh, I can't beat it.
Alright, stand in where you think your rose will be.
No
That way you can't get it wrong. Okay. I'll take the spot that's not being taken currently.
What's up, Ascon?
It is Tanks Healers.
Hi, Ascon.
Hi.
Alright, we want to be standing on our half of the arena and in our groups.
Team D, let's go.
Immediately after the stack, we will fan out. We're stacking. In, out, out. And fan out now.
Change.
I got people.
My steel.
Big, massive defense and heals. Julie, you may want to get on that stack. As long as you haven't done anything, you'll still have invuln for a bit. And also just helps everybody else live.
My resolve shall never waver.
Alright. I would recommend we all pick a quadrant and stand in one and then see what we have. Alright, it's tanks and healers, so if you are a DPS, you're standing on a spot that does not have a thing.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, that was overlap.
What is this?
Group together.
And then,
Now run
oh,
apart.
snap. We gotta snap. Shit. Right, vines.
Info to go on that one.
There's not enough
Yeah,
for an
that's-
LP3 yet. Can you do it? Oh.
I couldn't heal myself fast enough because I didn't have anything left.
Yeah, there's like vines and shit. Like you
Yeah.
were touching that.
Were there more than 4 of those roses?
So no, there were not. Right, so I want to check something on the VOD because I actually think I know what happened, and if it is, I'm gonna have to have a little open of paint to figure this one out. Because
Well, we had two versions on one.
let's see. Right. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I know what the problem is. Drilly put our AoE, which also has a rose under it, so it also counts. So essentially, everybody's thing connected with Julie's AoE, and that's why all the tanks and healers died. So yeah, if you do not have a rose above your head, you are running to the other side of the 4 quadrants, and you're looking for a safe spot to stand in. For the record, you don't leave like a flower pattern on the ground once you explode, so you can stand in any of the safe spots and be fine. You just need to make sure you are not standing with whichever group is currently clumped together in a group of 4. So we'll all go to the 4 sections, we'll all stand there, we'll see who has it, and then when we find out who has it, the other rows will then run to the other side and drop their puddles on squares. I don't know if we can stand in the same square, we'd probably be fine on the same square, I'm not sure. That may be dangerous, but as long as we find a spot to stand and drop our puddles away from the other rows, we should be alright.
So it should just be the 4 roses without an AoE in the 4 connected pieces.
Yes.
Right.
So,
And it should be, and we'll do tanks in front, healers back.
you can do that, yeah.
Or you know, melee front, range back.
Yeah,
Essentially.
that works. Yeah, we can pre-position for that, and if it turns out you do not have the rose above your head, then you just run to the other side and pick a safe spot to stand in. But just do not join the other rows, because you will kill them.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, I actually thought it was going to be worse than that, and I thought they all had to be separated, and I was trying to look for a pattern. But it's because there was one rose that was connected.
Yeah, it feels similar enough to the tower mechanic that it wasn't
No harm
too
shall
bad.
come to Her Highness.
Just looked really messy when it first appeared.
Feel the sting of my divine blade.
Oh, I got hit 3 times.
Try this.
Oh, you did.
Let the DPS, sorry, tanks do the thing. So another DPS. DPS will not be sucking that.
Okay, good.
Can if you want.
We don't discriminate.
No quarter.
Out.
Yeah.
In, out.
It's only a change midway through. Change.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Right, tether time. First tether. Second tether. Third tether. And final tether.
Ah! We're good, we're good.
I know.
That's
For the honor and glory of
All of a sudden, I just saw a large tether appear from my screen right in the side. I'm like, what is going on?
Everything's fine.
I wanted murder, that's what I wanted.
Wanted to murder her ball.
Yes.
Ooh, so many jokes.
no more game. You've no time even to fear my wrath.
This is out first. And we're gonna stay here.
Heaven's roar.
Ugh.
Oh, I got hit. I got.
Try this.
Thanks to the thing. Alright, when the roses come up, feel free to position yourself ready to go for the mechanic. Somebody's out of place.
2 people are.
Yep. It is tanks and healers. DPS will be taking the thing.
Back to D and B ish.
Yep. Ooh, ow.
And it's in, out, out, in,
And it positions, we're getting very close in.
and be ready to move.
Change.
Hell yeah.
Taste my steel.
Alright. So we'll be going over 4 quadrants. Melee's in front, range in the back. Ascon, you are a melee.
My
You
resolve.
do not have a rose above your head. You are running to the other side and you are finding a spot to stand. There's 4 quadrants over at A. Okay, DPS are moving. Probably standing
DPS
still?
south.
Can I? Oh,
Yeah, we can. We can.
Oh, we're
Oh, it
dead.
just exploded.
Whoa, what
maybe
happened?
it is that then? Oh no, that sucks.
All right, so
That's-
wait. So
Julie
you
was
guys
there.
have circles.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Pete.
You guys have circles around you. If your circle overlaps our shaded area at all, it will kill us.
Yeah, that may be what it is.
That is exactly what it is.
Was I too close?
Was-
I the one
I don't
that
know if it was you or Julie. Somebody was, but it doesn't matter. Now we know.
Mhm.
I was too close. I
It's
actually think
fixable.
Julie was fine. I was actually too close. It was me.
Was it like linking to mine? Is that how it works?
No,
If any of the AoE that you have touches any of the rose patterns, it will still count as a connection. It was overlapped with the rose pattern when they all connected and they all blew up. So it was my bad. I got everybody killed.
yeah, kind of like when she hits any of the rows on the floor with electric.
Yeah.
All of it is electric.
Okay, I was. Well, Vortal was out of position because I was kind of in his way. I was just like, should I like move to the center over there?
I could have moved closer to you. I should have assumed that was the case, but I didn't. I was just like, oh, when you see if this works, and then everybody died, and
okay.
it turns out it didn't work.
You can clip the rose patterns on your side, but just don't clip the one on this side.
Yeah, so we can share a tile. It's just gonna be a tight squeeze because I can't be near their tiles essentially.
Okay.
I think to simplify the call there too, we can just have everyone orient to north when the mechanic begins, and then we can just do a north-south call. So DPS
Well,
south
the pattern
or DPS
rotates, I think, right? It's just whatever rotation it is.
Yeah, but what we're saying is that we would basically pretend that depending on which shape the pattern is currently in. I mean, in
that's-
my head, the 4 quadrants were south and the other section was north, but that's what I was thinking of it. In my
Well, yeah,
head,
you can
but
set a relative north point. So like the 4 quadrant where the roses go, that could be new north every time, and then. But I mean, we can also just wing it.
Well, I've just been thinking of one side and then the other side, right? So we just all run to the other side.
Yeah, pretty much just
same
run to the other
difference.
side.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. After that, though, I'm just trying to think of ahead.
There's like a
We
stack
should
and some
probably-
vines.
Yeah, there's a stack of
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Just thinking ahead, I think if this is successful and we're all alive, I think both groups need to go clockwise around. And then come into the boss. Not into the middle because you'll get bleed, but close to the boss so that we can get our tethers sorted. But I think we should go clockwise because apparently if you're standing on one of the rose petals, it still causes the effect to go off. So we do not want to be in that huge 4 quadrant. We're going to want to basically go clockwise around from where we are and then come into the boss. I'll make
Oh,
more
so
sense
we
if
have
we
to
survive.
do our tether spreads in the safe spots? There's...
Yeah, I'm thinking that because Pete mentioned that when the soul stack things were going off, the flower patterns were still glowing when you were standing on them, which would imply that when that goes off, they will explode.
And it spreads. Yeah, the only question is, does it share the spread with everybody, or does it not? Or does it just kill you?
Well, if we move clockwise, come in, and then I'm going to guess his rolls are supposed to be connected to each other. We haven't had it get that far yet, but I'm going to guess his rolls connected. So if we put down the 4 puddles and then we go clockwise, come into the boss, the stats come out, and then we spread apart into safe quadrants and break our tethers, that should work. But we need to actually just get there alive so we can have enough information to go on.
Do one more pull.
One more.
Oh
pull.
yeah, one more pull, and that's the thing. I mean, as long as we do that, the mechanic with the in and outs, again, great. And then we do that next mechanic. Hey, we're making progress, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, this was broke today anyway.
She's a very puzzly fight.
She has a lot of health. She's only at 50% after all this.
Upon my blade, I swear.
I said that earlier. I'm like, man,
Her Highness.
we're doing like 5 minutes per fight, and it's like we only down to like 25%, 50%. I'm like, okay, this is a lot.
They're normally like 10 to 12, right?
Sting of my
Yeah.
divine blade.
Yeah. So a lot more mechanics to come. Enjoy.
Yay!
Yay!
You guys are gonna love ultimates.
I don't know how you guys feel. I
just
can't.
gonna-
I like this.
I'm alright with it.
I'm having fun with this fight.
I'm not thinking about
Yeah.
ultimates right now. Don't. Shoot.
I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining, and the only part I really don't like is the ball part, where it just seems to drag. But other than that, the rest of the fun.
Thanks.
Out.
Out.
Oh, Lord. In. Balls drag. In, out. So it's out, in, out.
There's just one change. Change.
Taste my steel.
I think crew is 20 minutes.
Yeah, it seems about right. There is a big cutscene in the middle of it, but yeah, it's a big one.
Cutscene's a minute. Yeah.
Ultimate pulls are like very long.
Yeah.
We got a ways to go before we get there, though. We got to get all the savages done. Second tether.
At least we have content to do.
Third tether. And the final tether.
Snapshot's crazy.
For the honor and glory.
Well, that's it. Then you gotta come to America.
Oh, that's really easy to do.
Very easy.
I wouldn't wish that on.
Nah, I don't know.
No more games.
It's the same thing. What, do we only get the other pattern once?
Yep.
Yep.
Losing those coin flips a lot today.
See what it shall be.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Is it in? It's out. So over. And then once it blows up, we go to the left. And then go to the.
Let the tanks do the things. Let's situate there. Okay, we've got it. All right. Get ourselves standing and where we're gonna be for the roses. We don't know where the pattern is exactly, but here we go. I'll be here then. I might need somebody beside. There we go. We're all good. Thanks and heals. Oh my god. Dance your main, everybody. Don't forget to step off it.
Oh.
Shit, I'm in the middle of the melee combo.
We've got time, but we gotta get him up. We gotta get him up.
Okay.
Alright, get ready to be in your spots. We got a little bit of time left before this goes off.
D's and B's.
No quarter.
In. Out. Out.
In the hitbox.
In.
Stay. Change.
Hey yo.
Taste my steel.
I have no defensives.
Never mind.
Alright, melee's in the front quadrants, DP range in the back. It's over here where Nirvana is. Stand in the square, see if you get the thing above your head. Okay, it's DPS. I'll move over here, Julie. Tanks and healers need to move. Do not overlap your AoE with the thing. Move around clockwise, see if we're connected to rolls. I wonder if that's just the closest, that would suck. Who am I connected to? Does anybody know?
Ow.
I was connected to Snooty, I think.
Okay, I think I was connected to DPS, but that's because we didn't have enough rolls. If everybody's kept alive, we can LB through this.
Need to see more
Collapse.
mechanics.
Don't have the mana.
Get close.
Oh, they need to be on our ABs, so we need to be on
Number
our
3.
DCs, right? Be on our DC sides. Check which side's getting slashed first.
Out. In. In. Out.
On red side.
Right, DPS move in, DPS move in.
Shit.
Oh shit. Fuck. I don't remember what the rest of them were, actually, I've forgotten.
Out. In. Out.
My steel.
I'm gonna die.
You sure?
What?
Alright, so yeah, I think
That's
it is
nitty.
rolls title to rolls.
Heal! See more mechanics, fifth bloom, what the fuck?
Alright, let me have a quick look. Full camera, see if I can see what's happening here.
Valorous
This isn't
extension.
normal, I don't remember what this is.
Oh,
There's
there's,
stuff from the
there's,
outside.
yeah, there's stuff coming.
Waves coming in.
Oh.
I see.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
That's not too difficult, but we need to draw it out so we can know what we're doing. There's definitely an order of events. There's an order of events for that. Okay, I have enough information that I can do a couple of quick write-ups and help people with those mechanics. I'm pretty sure the tethers are role-based, because Tatsu is connected to a healer, and somebody was connected, another DPS connected to a tank. So yeah, I think we do the thing, and then we move clockwise, go close to the boss, and then run away from each other once the tethers are on and stand on a safe tile. But that'll be for next time to experiment with.
I mean, good program roll, I think, today.
Yeah. Definitely.
We're getting there.
Cleaned up a lot of the mechanics.
Made it through that really crazy stack and split. In out. It's clean twice, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad.
Excellent. This boss is nutty.
I like it. I'm having fun with it.
How many more blooms do you think we're gonna have? We're gonna have like
What
8
percent
blooms.
What percent was she at by the time we died?
5.
Oh, probably at least one more.
Probably 6 blooms. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the arena's split into 6 slices. So 6 blooms.
Oh boy.
Every time there's a
Thematically,
bloom.
it should be 9.
Oh god.
Oh jeez. Don't get me too excited.
Beatrix ultimate.
Sorry, who was it who crafted the armor for me at the beginning?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Biggest.
Oh, okay.
You need some more?
I was wondering how much, if I pay you for it, how much.
Oh,
would
come
I-
on. No, 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 no. No money. What do you need?
I just wanted to heal a set for potentially raiding.
Yeah, I can do that for you. Just like last time, I'll trade it to you next time.
Okay.
Or,
Awesome.
or I'll throw it in the bank and Flame will trade it to you because I have no fucking bank.